This morning, a high school track star is still recovering nearly a week after being hit on the head by another runner during a race.
And she claims that this entire ordeal, this accidental bonk on the head against her fellow competitor was an accident. And to be honest, given all the footage I just saw on Twitter, the instant replays, the explanation she had about why she did what she did, and the way she literally wound her fucking arm back and launched that shit right to the back of the head of the girl who was in front of her, had me in complete disbelief. Like, she was clearly lying.
Junior Kaylin Tucker was running the second leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School League Championships.
So you can see this woman right now as I paused it exactly as she was winding her arm back to attack her competitor in front of her. Like, ladies and gentlemen, before the reporter even goes any further explaining the story, I just want to say, what do your eyes see right now? Does this look like the start of an accident where she accidentally hit the person over the head with a metal baton? By the way, the woman that she hit, she actually fractured her skull. Like, her fucking head split open, had a skull fracture, had to go to the hospital. She actually got a concussion, and her track and field career is pretty much over at this point until she fully recovers. And, you know, given that I believe she's a junior or a high school senior, I don't think she's ever going to be able to compete in high school ever again, given the healing time that it will take for her to fully recover from this point on forward.
When the shocking incident happened,
that's when she hit me with the baton.
Watch again as you see the two sprinters running side by side as they round the corner with Kaylin on the outside, Kaylin's mother cheering her on. Just as Kaylin is passing the other runner, the athlete swings her.
Bruh. That was definitely no accident. And the fact that this young lady sitting up here on the news, public news station, crying as if she's the victim. Like, bro, do you see her, bro? This is like the face of non-accountability, bro. How are you up here crying tears of fucking sorrow and pain as if you were the one who got boinked in the back of the head? Like, when I first came across the story, I'm just like, all right, why is this a big deal? Charge her, I don't know, send her to jail, or make her do community service. But then I saw clips of her coming out and crying, talking about, well, she got physically hurt, but I got mentally hurt. What about my mental health?
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Is this bitch serious, bro? You're physically hurt, but you're not thinking about my mental health. Yo, is this the world we're living in right now? Is like not on some serious shit? Like, this video is supposed to be comedy, humor. I was supposed to be throwing jokes all around, but now I'm dead serious now, bro. Yo, is this the world we live in right now? But he can literally come across you, get mad at you, I don't know, be in a competition with you, shoot you, hit you, assault you. You end up in the hospital with a broken bones. Then the assailant, the perpetrator who literally assaulted you, probably almost killed you, comes out talking about on public news saying you may be physically hurt, you may be in a coma, you may be not be able to walk or run or do whatever you want for the rest of your life, but what about my mental health? You're physically hurt, but I'm mentally hurt. What about my feelings and emotions? The stupidity of certain people just never ceases to amaze me.
Athlete swings her baton, striking Kaylin.
I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head.
The whole Coliseum pretty much gasped. I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her on the main floor.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with a concussion. The family says neither the athlete who struck Kaylin nor the other team's coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
Yeah, I'm suing everybody, bro. I'm suing the I'm suing the parents, I'm suing the school, I'm suing the paramedics who are supposed to be on call if any accidents happen. I'm suing everybody, bro. Because it feels like certain people just want to take this as a light thing. You know, they want to brush this off. Nobody went to go over there and check on her, bro. They saw a blatant violation of assault happening on that track, and it really took this story going viral to have any real accountability for this girl. And this is why, as of today, I'm glad to report that by today.com, they say high school track runner charged after hitting opponent in head with baton during race. Finally, someone being held accountable. They say, and I quote, the sprinter who was struck by the baton, Brookville High School junior Kaylin Tucker, told NBC that she was diagnosed with a concussion and a possible fractured skull. They also say that Effort has been charged with misdemeanor assault and battery, according to Bethan Harrison, the Commonwealth's attorney for Lynchburg. And to be honest, you know, misdemeanor, that seems like a small charge, and battery, like, what is she gonna serve any jail time for this, bro? Is she gonna be, she needs needs to be expelled. She needs to be banned from getting any scholarships or going on to university or college for track and field. Like, her career should be over because there's just no excuse for this type of tomfoolery. You know, an injury to the head, a skull fracture, is not something to play around with. This woman, this young lady, could have migraines, severe migraines for the rest of her life, where she could have lost her eyesight, she could have bled internally, she could have fell over and bonked her head on the ground and fucking died. Like, bro, there's so many things that could have happened. This should have been attempted murder. I don't know why it's a misdemeanor and simple battery, but it needs to be attempted murder, bro. And the parents need to sue her and her parents and everybody else associated with this nonsense. But here's the excuse this young lady has to say about why she did what she did, bro.
They're going off of one angle.
Ma'am, it was caught in 4K, bro. One angle is all we needed to basically see what the fuck happened.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they...
Well, we just saw a different angle. Well, the first angle that went viral, we all saw. Now the second angle from behind, we clearly saw you wind back and launch that goddamn metal baton to the back of that young lady's head. So you're cooked. You're absolutely fried.
Got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
Nah, bro. Nah, son. Nah. We are not going to set the precedent where we are in competitive matches and people just start saying, I'm stumbling, I lost my balance, I got a heavy metal object in my hand, and just accidentally somewhere tracked onto the back of this woman's head, and then, you know, she lost the race. Yeah, we're not going to start setting that precedent. I'm sorry.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
Somehow I find that very hard to believe. I'm just going off of my intuition, my instincts, and something tells me that this is not the first time you've had thoughts like this. Maybe your intrusive thoughts came out. Maybe things you've been harboring inside for this young lady, this girl, have finally materialized into physical actions, and you just couldn't stop yourself on some primal lizard brain instinctual shit, and you finally just let it all go and boinked her in the back of the head. That type of explanation would have been more honorable, more candor, more respectable in my opinion. But clearly she just wants to sit up here, lie, cry, and act like she's the victim.
I didn't have to see the first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Yeah, this man, this father, this woman, they know they're cooked. They know they're cooked. And you know, parents are always in denial about what their kids are capable of, bro. They always want to act like their children are the most sweetest, the most saintful type angelic creatures, when some of you are raising literal demons.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable.
Well, I mean, I think they deserve to be disqualified given the circumstances of this, so I have no quarrels with that.
He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media.
Justifiable, man. If I were that young woman, that girl who got hit in the back of that head while trying to compete in a race that could launch me to get a scholarship for track and field, I'm not talking to you, bro. You just ruined my career and potentially my life prospects, my future heading into the Olympics. F you, your family, Guy Ritchie, your hood, your city, everywhere you come from, because, bro, you literally just set me back for life, bro. Unless you want me to get my get back and bonk you in the head with a metal baton like you did to me, then there's nothing left to say, bro. There's nothing left to say.
And instead, the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
Bro, she really just said death threats and racism. I don't know about the racism. I don't know about the death threats, but I know that hate is coming toward her and her family. But she tries to excuse it by saying one angle, and a 9-second video. Bro, it takes less than 2 seconds to kill somebody on camera, bro. What are we talking about, bro? The amount of seconds doesn't matter. It's the amount of impact and intent behind those seconds. So during that day, you know, she's officially been charged. Her parents have been served. She's now going to be facing accountability. She's going to be responsible for her actions, essentially. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. This did not look like an accident to me. It may have looked like an accident to some of you. And if it does look like an accident, please share your opinions and air your comments down below in the comment section. But with that being said, hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you found this informative. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.